welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment. I use Visual Studio Code, then I play one round of my game and then I decide what I work on today. Starting takes a bit. Command in the terminal, wait. A few more lines to appear. Should be ready. Hit once in the browser. Me on localhost. Should cook. A sniper is. Okay, okay, I'm the guy in the middle. Let's see. Okay, I can run this. So first I have to choose a class. I take the sniper with 1. The sides are enemies. I can shoot them if I'm from range, but if I come close to them, they attack me. My HP reaches 0, I die. The HP, it's above my head. And the further away from the middle I am, the stronger the enemies, and I get a high score when I die based on how far away from the middle I died. And my range is higher than the attack range from enemies, so I can kill them from a safe distance, which makes it pretty easy. This will change. This gives me weak updates for upgrades for this direction. Should I use terrain bounce? And this is weak. Backwards shot is also weak. Terrain bounce can work. Let's try it. Additional charge. Start to use this terrain bounce as damage up, but if I'm able to do it, it's pretty strong. Next, again terrible. Let me I guess now change of miss. How did I call it? Miss chain. Miss. Great. Let's do second terrain bounce. Terrible. I cannot effectively push further now. Not without good. Okay, I survived. This is hard, I guess. No, wrong button. No, I'm an idiot. Now let's. I restart with the R key and I accidentally, with the T key and I accidentally hit it. And this one ends, sadly. Let's see what I work on today. To prevent accidentally clicking it. I don't think so, not now. Could make it require double click if I'm not dead, but Maybe it's confusing. Okay, what do I work on today? I have small tasks. Okay, let's just do them. The mischain, I think, is too punishing, so missing loses tags. Let's at one time. If I'm the sniper, I need no mischain, so I have it. I get null bonus damage. If I hit, I get 4. Second, 8, 12, so it rises. It's 20, but once I miss, it goes to 0. I think this is too punishing. I go to snipe, chain hit, miss chain and chain hit has different namings. Only the file name differs, I guess, so let's rename it. Miss chain. Does this use chain hit somewhere? No. Okay, hopefully this updated the file name in different locations, probably in Snipe. Yes, it did it, perfect. Now I have const count loss on miss. Let's do it 3. So if I miss, I lose 3 stacks. If I hit, I gain 1. Now reset. This is a reset video. Damage done plus plus else minus loss counter. And I have to check it doesn't go into the negatives. Should be good enough. This is a reset, this is the start value. Yeah, the description, hitting enemy increase damage. Bonus from to not hitting enemy, not hitting any enemy with the shot. Reduces it by this correct naming. Enemy increases damage by this one. No, place it here for a second. Not hitting an enemy. Damage by times this. How did I do this? My mouse is here, I paste, and it goes there. I have now is no count was a miss. Not hitting any enemy for sure reduces the damage bonus. Like this. It does. What did I break? That the upgrade doesn't hit anymore. Break it maybe? Yes. What happened? Did I delete? I changed something I didn't want to. Okay, I don't have the previous one here. An upgrade. Ah, okay. Pasting in did break something. Not hitting any enemy for sure reduces the damage pool. Okay, this is now the longest line, I guess. Missing. Not hitting, it's missing. Missing with a short video. I think this is good enough. This is it. Sniper. Skill points. No. No. Yes. 0%. 8%. 12%. 16 I hit something. 0. This was on too much. This shouldn't happen, I guess. 4%. 8%. 12. 24. 28. 32. 36. 0. Didn't I reload? Doesn't feel right. Miss chain. Not hitting any. The missing text is not in. What did I do? It's not saved. Okay, interesting. And the old file still does exist. Okay, interesting. How it should work. Is it? Oh, I should have read it. Yeah. Missing should reduce the damage bonus by 12%. In any case, the damage bonus. No, this is not quite right. If I do it one more time, the next one would be 12%. This doesn't scale with level. Okay, but the text is one thing, I think I missed. 3, 5. It's down to 16. Works. T16. Okay, this is how I want it. T4. Okay. The text doesn't match. Here. Missing. Hitting increases damage. Bonus. Damage. Bonus. Bomb. Two. Maybe not quite. I have upgrade level in between here. And oops. Oh, this is with also +1. Could be it. Sniper. 12%. Missing a shot reduces damage bonus. Missing a shot reduces damage bonus. Bonus. Let's call it reduction instead. Upgrade. Now I have 2 times upgrade level. Incorrect. Like this. I guess. No miss chain. Missing with a shot reduces damage bonus by 12%. Missing with a shot damage. This might be confusing in the sense that it could mean negative damage. So cannot go below 0. Let's add it as a line. Bonus cannot become negative. Here too. Come on, get negative. And so let's keep it become. I think it's correct. It's 1 time more. No, yes, I should have read it. Here. This cannot become negative. Okay. Two. I missed. I didn't pay attention. 40. Ah, okay, I lost it. But seems like I want it. Yeah, it's push changed. Sniper. No, it's chain upgrade. Changed. Buffed. Let's call it buff. Next. Update when changes. Okay. I do it on every key press. Not. Okay. If I do it on each key press, it's too soon. Go to player input. I have player action is the one, I guess. It's more interested for upgrades, I guess. Can I? Here is upgrade action. Move action would matter. I move to a new location. Ability cast might. Okay, rolling around won't upgrade it. Let's take it to here. I do what I do when I press the tab key. Where do I see this? To get info here. SSB. This game CTX I could in this one itself. Let's move it. And I could take it from the game. Cons CTX. This game CTX. If I don't have CTX, return. Yes, to return something. I could move it here. Turn the empty one. Okay. Works. Can simplify it. And I take this upgrade action and this changes the UI. So let's check once if I know this doesn't update directly. It takes loop. Now, oh, I first it updates now directly. Perfect. Fixed. Yes, that's UI chain updates on upgrades. Press this plus. Next. Okay, nerfing Tower builder single target. Felt too strong. It's a single target. There is some same target attack counter. This goes to 0 if I see target ID is same, else I increase it. And this is percentage damage increase, okay. I do this if target is dead, but target has to be in range. So if it's time to attack, I don't have a target, I reset it, fine. Else so it's here. Target is not in range. I do does it lose an attack if this happens? I'm confused. Next attack. Ah, here's the next attack set. Okay. And everything is fine. Do I reset it to 0? Do I reduce it? The longer it doesn't hit, it loses stacks. Might be fair. And I need to check again if it's smaller. So I should do this in here, because here this could be the case I don't have a target. There's no reason to reduce. Here for now. This means target is not in range. This might make more sense. Is this correct now? This should work, I guess. Let's see if I cannot easily test it, I guess. I make global search be close. Tower is a single target. Oh, I have notable change it. This is moving too fast. This is better. Make myself tanky. Now I have a single target. It goes up. 60. Now it's not in rage. And now I'm too slow to outrun it. It doesn't matter. Problem is more that I don't see the damage. 5. It's near 600. It's 700, 800. Don't see it decreasing, I guess. I might need more speed to see it, because these 10s are... Okay, let's make some level first. No XP button. Movement speed. Might have enough movement speed now. Let's try. Single target, and I can easily. $360. I wait. In 364, it didn't reduce because I didn't reload yet. So this is the default behavior. It's very tanky tower. It's level. No, here's one. It's hopefully enough. Oh, let's let it raise a bit. It's 400. Approximately 240. It didn't reset totally. Around 600. Okay, I think this is what I want. So it wasn't reset but reduce. Nerfed damage reducing if not attacking. Okay, bug defeat king, then we load Bowser. Byte. Local storage. No boss HP. Maybe you should make this to a checkbox. Doesn't matter now. Okay, Tower Builder is an easy one to win. Now if I kill this and I restart, I have a building here. If I do the same again... Kill him, I get the crown and I restart. What's the building here? What did I break the last time? Let's try. I remember I actually lost a building for some reason. Let's try a second one. Again. Close one shouldn't change the behavior. Again, now this is 2 building. So cannot reproduce. Defeat king, then reload both are missing build. Can I look through the code to try and spot possible problems? Let's look over the code one. This would be end game or game end. Which game it seems? Yeah, this one I was searching. Here, place a class building. It's a king kill. But I don't see if I save it. But I hope it will save directly. It's saved. Nothing hints to a problem. This does also the saving. I would say it cannot happen. Only multiplayer would prevent it. Bug unhappy pet should not use ability. Okay, let's see. Tamer. Skill point, press, dash, painter. All are working. Can make him unhappy by filling him up with stuff he doesn't work. He does his ability. Okay, does the dasher still dash if he's unhappy? He dashes, okay. Those are the 2 things which should not happen. Maybe I give them some time before they stop doing it. Should maybe be better instead of directly. So I have like very unhappy as stop ability use. So the player has some time to react. The painter already checks. Should I do a very unhappy? Stopping ability, let's add one and see if it's easy. Add happiness, unhappy. Very, very unhappy. Happy. Add this. And it's not given definition. I want references. Not too many. When it's lower, check a second time. Should he complain? No, I can set. Tell me. Q. This is. And this even. Let's just do -10. F here. Is unhappy or very unhappy. Help, thanks. These are these two. Now I need references for this one. Yeah, I return unhappy. I want to return on very unhappy. This is something I now want for other abilities. So when I change this import, so tick on pet dash, tick dash. Want to do anything. Do it here directly. No, I don't have the pet yet. Could be that I break the dash stopping. Might be incorrect. Let's see. Any time. Try to get the upgrades. So this is. I feel like this is incorrect. Yeah, I set positions. Because I move by the pet dash stuff. Ability on it. Yeah, I dash into direction. This is important. Anytime active until is the time he sets. So I would say I can stop here. Haven't. Paste in here. Why does he move it up? Okay. Thing fixes it. Oh. A tamer. Same skill points. Dashes, he boosses. He's unhappy first. He still boosses. Unhappy. He's very unhappy. be very unhappy, very unhappy. So he stops, he still breathes. But yes, I didn't import it for the breath thing. Pet breath. Disable it. I think I can also put it, do this as one, or if it's very unhappy, I disable the breath. Let's see. Tamer. And unhappy, one more. He stops. But he activates again. Okay, I think I have to check what is a good pet value. Max happiness is 140. What do I create here? Unhappy at 40. 20. I have 10. Would takes a half of unhappy. Okay. And let's divide by 2. This should be fine, I would say. Tamer. Choose. Unhappy. Okay. Doesn't use it. Okay, I think this works, but he is, does he? Minute. Where's the painter? Queen painter, unhappy. He stopped painting at unhappy. This is not what I want. Go back to painter. Only at very unhappy he should stop painting. How? Is him once? Dashes? He dashes in my direction, I think. He stopped totally dashing. Okay. Why did the painter stop? Don't think I use it anywhere else. Try it one more time. Tamer at boss skill point. Painter. Trade needs more love. Stopped. He's unhappy, not very unhappy. Oh, he's very unhappy. Interesting. Confused. Remove this. Does he continue painting? Okay, Venus painter. The ticket wird lange nicht da. Also stops. Something else happening. Okay, let's find out. Net shame. Let's debug it maybe. Start in DT Pet Painter. Stop for now. Here. All. Somewhere the tick. Wait, did I miss it? And tick. So I'm in here. Painting no. In here. I think somewhere else I still check, didn't I? Did I miss a reference? Pet forced move position. No, I'm confused. One more time. I'm not painting. I do it somewhere else. No. You know, here I'm not painting. I decide what I paint. This should not happen. I should init the shape paint. I init it. Add a forced move position now. And this makes me tick again to here. Oh, I am painting, and if I go in here, I lost the forced move position somewhere. Where did I remove it? Where do I have it forced? Doesn't, not in here. Here. This one. Unhappy at here. Move tick. I remove the forced move position the moment it's unhappy. Then change it, get pet, no, pet happiness, to display text, pet happiness. It's very unhappy. I do this. Okay, not everyone uses. Happiness to int. Okay, this is which icon I use. Okay. This is value based. This is fine. Accept. Okay, I think the rest I accept. No, I should have fixed it. Fine. Painter. Painting. He's painting. So he's unhappy now. He's well, no, he doesn't. Okay. He starts again. Let's accept this. Very unhappy pet does not use. No, new pet happiness. Very unhappy. Does not use ability. For me, check stats UI after game end. Legendaries. If the game ends, I put the legendary back, I guess. But be two. Yeah, we are. Legendary yet. Let's take a sniper. I need to kill him. Game is ended. I can still see stuff. I take the legendary. Let me add one skill point. If also can see this stuff. And now still see it. Okay. And now go here. Only brought by King of the West. King of the West is a legendary. I think this is fine. Okay. I changed the tamer, I changed the sniper. Let's move it like this. Changed the builder also. You need new test runs. Vector. Integration checks and scales. It no longer know what I mean. I know what I mean here, but don't care currently. I don't know what I mean by that, but maybe I will remember if I look. I don't see it as important now. Should I see it as if I can by change code here I can think about it probably. Should I just remove them? Because there are so many other. So I would only put some here if I have to, I would say. Move them for now. This is I will keep this because this is something I want to do one day. Okay, let's think about permanent progression or next bigger feature ideas. Some are permanent. Multiple boss twice. Boss twice? No, king twice. King twice. Some easier permanent progression, some sooner permanent progression. Would be more base HP. Move speed, base move. Else increase XP gain. Default stuff. This is fine. Is there something else? If I take a currency for upgrades, I could add new currency. So these upgrades make sense, I guess. Move speed can become a problem, so I would have only small upgrades. Base HP is no problem, XP gain is no problem. Triple king twice is interesting. Should start with just one, and I should think how it works. So let's take a permanent HP increase. The idea. How should I implement it? I need to somehow buy increase. Cost some currency. Some currency, I need to gain it somehow. Okay. Gained by something. And I need some place to spend currency. Some place spend currency for HP increase. Question is this the same place for each? For example, could put a new building. In the start area. For example, I can just, these buildings currently use the top line, I could put it on the bottom line. Some random buy buildings for now. HP up. This can be used for move speed and XP increase. It's good enough. Add net spawn chunk bottom line new buildings. Upgrade buildings, let's call them this way. So I could just interact to permanently increase. So this would work. Now how do I gain currency? Let's think. I mean, I don't want to put enemy drops them, should it be by damage done? Or by distance traveled? I could do something equals currency gained is equals by currency gain currency by game end amount equals distance might be, let's see, if 20k, so for each 1000 distance I get, let's say, 1 currency, and I could add king kill gives me king HP divided by this. This would give me I think he has 50 million, so this would give me 10 for default king, 20 for the distance of the king. If the king has more HP, I get more. So, players encouraged to get far. And I could do something for... if I die further than 20k, I get even more. Or a first time bonus for... that's... I encourage playing different classes. But this is good enough for now. So, I have a permanent HP increase. I can buy it at some place I add it as a building in the spawn chunk. I get a currency per game, not player. So for multiplayer, I have... okay, should I share currency for multiplayer? Or should each player upgrade on its own? I think each player should be able to upgrade on its own. Then let's change it. Each player has its own. But same, but get same amount. Gain currency. So distance of best player, basically. So the best player determines the amount I get of the currency. The problem of this might be I can just zap and die. Problem for some other time. Okay, but will I take a short break? I will be back. Okay, I'm back. So where did I left 100 HP increase. I have an upgrade building. Let's reorder it a bit. I have upgrade building. I add in spawn chunk bottom line. This would some currency. Each player has its own. Get same play. Same amount. Same amount based on best player. Gained on game end. And amount. Something like this. My first thought was this enables too much I directly die. Distance of best player, I could do something. Let's call it distance of best player minus 1000. This would minus 2000. Then first distance is S value. Does it goes up. So this encourages not playing to die as fast as possible if further. So I want to give more currency to players who play till the end, but try to get as far as possible. So there might be something related to higher distance gives more money. I have to look over it. If I want a bit, probably. Okay, but I have. Okay, when does the building appear? First appears on. First appears when currency earned. And one past player. Maybe. No, this is not relevant now. So I get currency if I die the first time, basically. But if not die the first time or win. Maybe I wait for 5 tries or something. And let's just do this. First appears when currency earned. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think this works. I have time. I can start. I need a new building. Building was map object. Not quite. Building gets represented by map object. But I have the building in here. Might need to split this up if I have another building now. Tile. This is, let's split this up. Export type. This is a class building. A class building is building and class abilities pet stuff pole. This is removed and put here. Now I need a type. Type is currently class building. Basically. And this could also be then upgrade building. It's the next one which I have. Wait. This will be the next one. This type is class building. Sure if this works. Let's see. I have created a lot of errors, but it's expected because it's now a class building what I need. So, all references. Start with game model. This keeps being a building, this keeps being a building array. Permanent data. I save buildings, this is fine. But here, change building IDs. This is complicated. This is only dependent for the class building. Do I have a function for it? I need a function for it. This is a change trigger. It's like a change ID. Let's do it. And buildings, map objects. Change ID. Question mark. It's a vote. Do I need as data? New ID, old ID? Let's see here. I have a building. And then is not map object related. This is incorrect. Go back to map object. Map object doesn't have it. A building has it. Do it a bit differently for now. If this is building type equals class building and const and then I can change this building around. This works. Second one. Yeah, what is this? Change building IDs. This is important because do it correctly. Was the class building? No. Class building. 59 errors, interesting. Okay, but now this if is not good, but good enough for now. Be a class building. He complains now. Type is. Oh, he doesn't complain. And building by ID. Should now expect this to be class building, I guess. Let's try it. It's a class building. Class building equals class building. Again. Tapets. Basically these lines. Has to be it's pet based, not ability based. Have is to work be. MR soft. Go over the buildings. Currently, I only have if building type would do something like this. It's not a class building. I continue. Now I have one class building. Can use it. And I have two class buildings now. What did I do? Backwards. I searched it. Call it temp building then. Temp building changed to class build. This temp building is now checked. And then it's my building. Class building. Is it powered by KingFS Legendary? So all buildings do the same again. I have check if the building is class. It's a class building. And if my temp building is this one, and then I can set it. This is again really the same code. Okay. Okay, next. Find free building. I'm only interested in a class building. Let's free class building. How can I do this with don't think I can do it like this now. I need to I can do it, but it's just search the first free one. Okay, then I do. Let building of game state things. No. Building things. Here I return undefined. This is what I need as my if he undefined. I will have a temp building. building type. I don't like that I put class building everywhere, but this works. If I have a class building, let's do it this way for now. Class. No. If I return thing. This should work. Find free class building. It has to be a class building and it has to be undefined, and this is return. Oh, this is turning a class building. Okay, then I return the temp building, then he will be happy. Okay. Interact destroy. I return, let's check first if class building, I return. When we move from here, if let's change it to building for now. Building or building type, not class building. This I have const class building as class building. I can do this stuff. Interact bow. I have similar things. I want to change this to building. I a bit of change stuff. Don't need this. And this might already be fixed. Same here. I start with building. If building or not building type let me why is this one I want to have it. Yes, okay, it's not a class building. I return const class building equals building as okay. Next. I mean, I could do a function find class building by ID. Or find building by ID. Class. I think this is worth it. Function find class ID turns class building or undefined Did I not write that such function somewhere? How did I call it, or what did I shortly switch? Find free class building. Okay, this is a small difference. But it's similar. I check. Need ID in the game. Don't need. I could change this to buildings, but like this for now. Continue building. It has to be a class building. This I check here, but for the ID, I don't need to check this. So if building ID I return building, might complain now that okay. Once oh no, I don't need an extra as class building. Be good enough for him. And building by ID. Currently don't need it. Go to all references. Now change it to find class building by ID. This has to be the case. This is no longer required because it is a class building. Okay. Same here. This is back to class building. Class building. This is not. This is a class building. Both. In position. Okay, but I can put in class buildings here. Shouldn't be a problem. Class build. Moved. Now I'm okay. To class building. I have it 2 times. No longer required. This is the function itself. No longer required. No longer required. Yeah, I make it to a class building. He's happy directly. Here also. Let's change it to class building. I broke something. I have 2 class buildings now. Let's read undo the naming. Class building. Let's call it map object class building. And this to class building. Good. Now I expect thing to still work. But yes, this I have to clear local storage. Data changed. Get the class building up. Okay. I see the class building, I see the caps, I can take it. Can let's make okay, made some levels. 3, 4. It looks good for now. That's good. Sign. I guess this is fine. And works now. Find building by ID is not used, and I move it for now. Could also do find building type. Let's see a bit. I have test to do a building. Let's do building test for now. Not in tests, but in saw. No, in client. Oof. But now let's get building stuff out. Now be part of here. Enough. I remember. Some more bugs. Not bug. Let's call it change. Load all images on DOM. How I don't call it. Oh wait, so okay, there's a change. Well, it's a fix. Let's call it a fix. Is a have uh, 2 times same update with. This might already be fixed, but okay, this is put it later. No. Okay, back to my I moved stuff. Uh, what happened? Why does it jump so? So I think I fixed this, but can I move to building now? Add existing building to spawn chunk. This I can move. This will be changed later. Other thing, place class building. This can be in here for now. Also, yeah. Get building position. Okay. Class building could make other export function. No, not this one. Class building is something different. Tag destroy and tag bow. Class ID. Find building ID and type. D type string, let's call it. This doesn't return the type. Find building by ID. So the type I can leave, I guess. Let's keep it. So building, overall buildings, I check for the type, I check for the ID, but I don't cast it. Use this here now. If it makes sense, but okay, it doesn't do this. I rename it. Okay. So I could now check. Then I have this. Have this. If building, if I have a building, I can return it as such. This way for now. Get building position. Okay. Button up. Don't know where I left. Paint class building. Let's takes this out of here. And this is only for class build. Add this import. Does he care? Export. Thing one, he doesn't know this is correct. This is class building specific. Let's move this back. This part will be done by the other function. What do I need if I paint class building? Paint X and paint Y. Did I move too much? I want to paint building. Paint X is what? I'm confused. Why do I add the map object X? Map object tile X, isn't it? Isn't object X? What is map object X? Map tile object. I think this is tiles. This paint value confuses me. Now I can put them in. Now let's do paint X number, paint Y number, and map object class building is map object class building. And this function would be fine. I could just call it expand time game transit, and I do this. If something is, I have a map object. I don't know what type it is, I guess. Map, oh. Map object. What happened? He suddenly doesn't know this. How did I manage this to let him forget this? Detectable name XY. Also put a type on it. Okay, I need an image and a type for it. Map object. Image. Is it a string? And type. Is it a string? Missing for a moment. As a type came from, or I will see if I see the errors which popped up now. I go to paint. Who did call paint? Map object name. Okay, the name is the one which determines it, so I remove the type again. Does this mean object name is equals class building? I do this. I will find out, I hope. Here. Map object class building. It has a, but it's not necessarily map object now. It's a building, class building maybe. Export cons. Building, class building. It's the same. Let's do it for this for now. And now I have. Can I do this? Put it before it. Oh no. Doesn't allow it. Type of. Is a type, I guess. Let's try it. Oh yes, okay, works. Let's see, I used class building different locations. This class building, this type. I'm confused. Something changed. Class building is typed never. Type never? I shift that. This is not possible. Oh, it's type never again. What did I do? Uh, do not understand. Why is this never? Because class building is not an allowed type. Okay. So this was possible? No, not possible. So this is type off. But the building oh god, let's change this up to string. No longer have to care in here. I hope this is now no longer type never. Now I have probably class building value in some places. I don't know if should work better. The constants, I guess. Two more errors. Yeah, he should care about image. Image I have was this one. Building 1. And why does he care now? Paint class building. Ah, I changed it. So paint behind it, but the paint was map object related. Let's see if I get so the building itself doesn't need a paint. Go back to this. Can use paint building. I now have map object image. This isn't even optional, okay. But it's paint map object and not paint building. It's not the right position here. Paint mob object and map chunk objects. So let's move it from here. Go to objects, or here, paint map object default. Let's call it default. Class building part is so I remove this. This is not required. What to do? No, this paint function always exists. I can make it optional now. So I have a default. Do if else if the function exists, I paint it, press paint the default. No, map object and top game and okay, now paint the default here. Paint top game. Then I need to paint these. Map object has object class building map tile object 1. I don't have paint x paint y. This paint top left, this confuses me. There's something missing. Add existing building to spawn chunk. Have a building. Buildings also need an image, I guess. String image Okay. Create some more problem. Getting hungry. Okay, I can add this here too. Here. Okay, no, this are the not the last area. Let's think. King area. Or else why? King sign. That's the image of the thing. And king area is for the signs. Signs. Sign just as. Okay, so I put image sign in here to import. So 2, 3. Generation. Chunk objects. Fire animate. I put in image, but what is? Do I use this one? Do I use it here? App object for animation. I export it. Image for animation. And we fixed to left only these. The XY values are this one, and I was confused by tile size. Tile size is let's do it for now. Okay, this could work. It's not quite clear. Load image. And map of default. Load image sign. This is not sign image. Just the image first, but with the default which crashes it. My local storage objects, of course, they don't have the value. Okay. I need, so the fireworks, sign works. Yeah. This one works. I need also a game task fix common state outdated permanent state crashes. Some auto clear. Storage. Okay. I guess this is good enough. This works, so it's looking good. Okay, let's to come to an end, so let's write dev tasks. But move it here. Refactor, is more we go to for multiple building types. Add upgrade building. Okay, I'm working on redesigning the code. I have to continue next time. I can test replace crash because I did this one crash. I had a class building here. Okay. So let's see. Test. Long tamer is the one which crashed, I guess. I cleared. It's this running. This one works. So all has to crash. Sniper works. Builder crashes. And the all would also crash, so. Okay, so Tamer and Builder are the important ones. This way. It's probably two more. Just to be sure. Builder, Tamer. Look, storage one more time. And this is redesign building. Next feature buildings. Okay. Right. Let's push it. I think this is the end for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.